Hi guys, that's me, that's the truth, and today I just wanted to take you through my Dark Eldar Wyches. So I was going to take you through all the different units in my Dark Eldar army just to show you how they've been painted. Most of them not finished, but they're all generally up to tabletop standard at least. Of course I want them to be a lot higher than that. And just to give you a quick overview of how they work on the table and how I've been finding them. So here we have the Wyches. Fairly simple paint scheme, gone for a dark green with light green highlights, and then just the standard pallid witch with black washes to make it, give it more depth, and then red instead of the flesh colours for the sort of cloth around them, just to tie them in more with the rest of the army. So yeah, that's generally how they're painted. They're all very similar, as you can see. There's still some highlighting work to be done on the red, but otherwise they're generally to a standard that I like. And yeah, I may as well move on and talk about how they work on the table. So a lot of people these days have just been running 5 of them in Venoms, which of course are there to deliver haywire grenades to vehicles, so you can blow up land raiders with a cheap, just over 100 points worth of models, stick them in a Venom, rush them up, haywire, dead land raider, or any other vehicle actually, that's for that matter. Absolutely brilliant tactic. Unfortunately not a lot of people are running them as actual units anymore, so they're just kamikazes. I tend to like to run them as a unit, and to be honest, there's only one real way of doing that, and that is to stick them in a raider and to give them one of these guys. So what that does is it gives them the pain token, and that's very important, because if that raider explodes, if you don't have a homunculus in there, you're going to find that you're losing half your unit straight away just from the explosion, which nobody wants. Of course you end up losing 1 or 2 from an explosion when you've got a homunculus, but that's much better. It gives you a much better chance of weathering that overwatch and getting into combat. And that's generally how I run them. There's very few upgrades. One of the main upgrades I go for is the Hydra Gauntlets, just simply because you can just deliver a lot more damage, having an extra D6 attacks on the unit. And that's it really. Not really much to say about them other than they're not in favour in 6th edition. Not many people are running them, but I've decided to build most of my army around them rather than around the warriors and cavalites that a lot of people are running these days. Right, I think next I'll probably talk about the warriors that I've painted and how I'm using them. But for now, that's all. Take care, guys. See you in the next one.